Darren, defeat against Nottingham Outlaws, how did you see it?
They were too good in all departments. We were sort of 10%, 15% off, and that hurt us in the end again. So, yeah, we just got to get better at chasing totals. We know that. And we've got to have blokes making big runs. You know, they had Tom Moores, I thought, played really well. But he get 53 off 27, so you know, he controlled the game for them. And from our point of view, we're going to be better at adapting and changing in conditions. So we could use spin a bit more tonight. We spoke about that. But again, if you're 10 and 15% off against any opposition, it's going to make it tough work. So full credit to the Knights, and we've got some work to do.
And you mentioned Moore's innings. Just how important is it for the Steelbacks batters to really go on and get big scores in tight run chases like that?
Yeah, it makes it easier when you're chasing. So from our point of view, we've got to get batters doing the majority of the batting, and we've left it to the tail. You know, 9, 10, 11 haven't batted first 6 games, but they've batted now. So certainly the batters, a bit of work to do, but it's not working hard or trying. They're certainly doing that, which is pleasing. But just got to get better at adapting to conditions.
And the game followed a fairly similar pattern to last Friday against Darren. What was the message at the innings break chasing a fairly similar score?
So, same thing. We actually probably, I think it was the worst batting performance against Darren because we were 1 for 80 off 9 and in control of that game, so we should have got them. This one, was always, maybe 10 above par, but it still wasn't a bad wicket. And we just didn't get ourselves into the position at all, really, to chase these down.
A couple of losses in a row after a really, really good start. How important is it, and what is the message to keep the lads, upbeat going into the rest of the season?
Oh, we're 6 and 2, so that's a pleasing thing for us. You wouldn't want to be 2 and 6, so there's a positive. You have a bit of a break, get back in the championship cricket now, which we're looking forward to on Sunday. Have a couple of weeks of that, then get back into the T20 final sort of stretch of the games. What are 6 left? We know we have to win 2 to sort of, 1 to qualify or 2 to qualify, whatever it is. But we want to win every game we play, so we just got to get better at the T20 format, and we weren't as good as we'd like tonight.
And just finally, a word on Matt Bretsky's had a fantastic campaign so far. He's off to the tour of Zimbabwe now and South Africa. Just word on him?
Yeah, we wish him all the best. We're representing his country. We hope he gets some big runs. I know he's a little bit disappointed with his output in this comp so far, but he's had a couple of good knocks for us. He'll miss the first 4 on the way back, but gets to the last couple, and hopefully he helps out.
Thanks, Darren.